Okay. I'm back at it again. We got some snow. They said 3 to 5, but I feel like we got more than that. Maybe more like 7. So it is a winter wonderland out here. So we'll get back at it here. Oh yeah, that's right. We got beat by this boss, didn't we? Well, let's see. Well, got daily login. We'll do that. Inner way note chest. Okay. Just use. That gives us currency for our inner way stuff. Fine. Nothing else here. Something on the back. Logged into the game. Hurrah. Hello, powder. I don't know what that does. Does it do? Okay. Titan's tonic. Versus hearts and... Oh, restores 60 energy. Okay. Got it. Most of these consumables I really haven't used except for the stuff that's upgrade materials. Well, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Oh. It's all snowy and shit. Finally quit. Not too long ago. No, not anymore, but it wasn't that long ago that it stopped. Somewhere between 5 and 6, I suppose. Yeah, got an okay amount. They said we were going to get 3 to 5. I'm pretty sure we got more than 5. Still the light and fluffy stuff. The flowers have been out since like 3 this morning, something like that. The dudes came out to plow our place and the whole works, so. And there was room for me to park in the garage, so. It's a good day. Yeah, not having to, warm up the vehicle. It's nice. Otherwise, things were relatively calm. Yeah, well, they got the job done. And then after they were there pretty early too. They're at like, actually, I think that they might have actually already been there or just getting there at the time that I got to work last. Yeah, definitely nice to park down there in the winter. I couldn't Friday night because it was full. Dumb. But can't win them all. Yeah, well, the only problem with that is that they were there and gone before the actual, city caterpillar was out plowing. So in both driveways are, plowed in. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, my car was able to get through, so not really that big of a deal still. I don't really care if I get a little bump in my bumper neither. Like, some of these guys have got fancier vehicles might care. I don't. But anyway, so we left off yesterday at this boss. So and he kind of kicked our ass. So oh, he comes back a lot of times in the night, light of day. Oh, well, that's good. Works for me. So, yeah, anyway, this guy did kick our ass. I'm not sure if it was just because I wasn't really paying attention, or we're actually going to have to try harder. So, I don't know. He'll probably beat our ass at least one more time just because I need to get in the groove. We'll see. So, main reason he gets there early to make sure nobody gets stranded in the garage. Yeah, because I could see how that would happen. Like, he had to come and ask me for a new key for it so that he could get in and out of there with the Bobcat and everything. But yes, that's definitely nice. Well, I wasn't sure because I couldn't remember how you made my key. So I just found an empty room and burned a key for that room. So it's only going to be good until 11 today. But then after I did that, then I started thinking about it. So I scanned my key and then figured out it was linked to the conference room. And then you can set the date, whatever you want to, right? Because mine was set to expire at the, December 31st, right? So I burned myself a new one that's good until December 31st of next year. But yeah, I figured that out. So next time I'll just cook them one that's good for the winter. I ask every time. All right. There's an actual employee button now. Oh, is there? I'll have to look around a little bit more on that. It just occurred to me to scan my key after that, and it was like, oh, I see what he did. Because you did that for me on my first day. I had no fucking idea what was really going on, so I had to figure it out myself. But I'm kind of smart sometimes, so I can figure some things out on my own. I try to, at least, without doing anything that I'm afraid will fuck things up, at least. They didn't have an employee class at the time. Oh, well. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's go fight him. Oh, I got the wrong weapon. That's bad. Taking a bunch of fucking hits because... There we go. sure how to block some of these hits, or I don't know if you even are really supposed to be able to. Those ones, yes. The other ones, I'm not too sure about. Yeah, yours is set to expire. You might want to kick that out. Because that day will come. And you'll be like, yeah, fuck. Now I gotta back up out of here. Oh, Harley, what was asking what I wanted for Christmas, and of course I couldn't think of anything because I mean, I have everything I need, right? Although I did think of something. I do need a fucking snow scraper because I don't know what the hell Kyle did with mine. I had one, and now I can't find it in the fucking car anywhere. And I looked at Circle K and they didn't have any there. Maybe they do now because I looked a couple weeks ago. He went into a phase 2. I fucking knew that was gonna. Goddamn. Yeah. I wasn't paying close enough attention. That's all right. We'll get him again. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Good idea. There's a couple of the juniors keys expired as well. That's why they're not in the drawer. They're just in the drawer, not the cash drawer for the vendors. One of them still works. The one that says Jeff's Passage does. The other two, I think they're probably expired for the same reason. And I didn't know what to do with them. Like now I would know how to like fix that probably. As long as I know what doors they're supposed to go to. Set it for March, yeah. Well, actually, you might want to do more like April, just in case. Or the end of March, at least. Ooh, why is that uncool? Got myself healing a little sooner this time. Each. Is that what I wanted? I'm not real sure how you're supposed to see that coming. Okay. I don't think we can kill this guy. To be honest with you, I don't think it's gonna happen. Damn. Yeah, it was. Yeah, for the most part, it was pretty. I had one noise complaint. It was saying that, you know, it was just to make a noise up in the room above me, which I don't think that's what was going on. I went up there to go listen. I didn't hear a damn thing. I think it was actually what the guy was hearing was the snow removal crews banging around. And there was some dudes that came in around 2:30, and one of them was doing the pretty loud. That was special. Outside of that, no, it was actually pretty quiet. So, yeah. I had breakfast all set up before the girls got in. And that's about it. I think there is two stayovers for today, and I think there's 2 arrivals today, so yep. Not much to say about that. I'm not sure what to do. I feel like I should be able to fight this guy, but clearly I'm not doing whatever is necessary to. Maybe I shouldn't be all up in his. RF had a huge win yesterday, 54-7. Oh God. Wow. Well, yeah, that ain't a win. That's a blowout. Jesus. Well, good for them. But yeah, like, it wasn't as bad as I figured it might. So that's always pretty good. They will host again next Saturday. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad, so long as it's the same, you shouldn't really have much trouble with that. But the college kids can't fuck around the same way like the younger kids and their retard parents do, because the college kids will get in trouble for that shit. So I would imagine that it's probably not quite as bad for the most part. The fans is a different story, but you know, that like the actual participants are probably under pretty strict orders not to fuck around. I would guess. Hockey groups, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I had less trouble. Well, no, they ran for a while after I first started there. I had way less trouble with that than I did with the fucking wedding group summers. You know, That shit was obnoxious. What do I do here? I feel like maybe I need to look at my setup a little. If there's maybe something I would switch out with my inner waste stuff. It should probably upgrade. So you can have two different sorts of weapons. And each weapon has a certain play style, which is basically, you know, tank, damage, or healer. So my twin blades here are the damage dealing. That's what that's for. Spear is, that one's more of a tank spec. So you can take a little bit more damage, but you don't dish out as much either. So that's kind of the trade-off there. And you can switch on the fly in combat, etc. Maybe I should upgrade this. Oh shit, I gotta like do some stuff for that. Will it let me do it right now? I've maybe at some point I should be like dancing between my damage spec and my tank spec. I'm not sure. Either that or I'm just retarded on how to fight like actual bosses. The first couple were relatively easy. Let's see. What do I have to do for a breakthrough? Oh, I don't have the stuff for that. Okay, well, we can't do that. Because I need those. Item detail. Where do you get this? Season shop. Stone split might. So we can get that on the seasonal shop. Pretty sure that's how I ended up upgrading my twin blade here. Think of it. Okay, is in the regular shop. Don't know how. That's all shit you can just buy for real money with it. Season. Oh, there we go. Season shop. Martial arts custom tips. I don't know if this is the right one. Find out. We got plenty of that currency to go around, so that's okay. Let's get these. Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Was it the right ones? Yes, it was. Right here. So we get Stone Split Might. Confirm. But we need to upgrade our spear. See, now it'll let us. Okay. Yes, it's breakthrough. That all looks good. So I'm going to have to do that and bring it up to same as my other. Oh. Oh, actually, I'm not going to be able to. That's because I don't have enough of them for the. Read that, but I don't have bluestone locked. Greenwood mob. Okay, so I get how this works now. So in order to farm these, I would have to be in my tank spec and then just go kill mobs until I get them, basically. Okay. So that's not really going to help me a whole lot at the moment. Same thing here for, oh, maybe I don't have to be in that bluestone line. What is my care? Find that. All right, well, there isn't a whole lot we can do as far as upgrading our equipment in order to move forward. So I guess we just have to get good. Fuck. I don't want to have to do that. Well. This is supposed to be on easy mode. What are they gonna do? So this stuff it would actually maybe that one. Could stack poison on them. That might work. Dealing affinity damage generates focus. Focus is full into the concentration state for seconds. Does that do? It increases affinity damage by 10%. Upon hit, there's a 5% chance to reduce damage taken by 40%. That part would be good. Might try the poison. Or maybe we could these things out. No. Oops, shit. Shit, fuck, goddamn. There we go. That's what I was that's what I was trying to do. The way this particular menu works, kind of weird. All right. Anyway, well, that's about all we can do with that. Don't think that we can upgrade any equipment. Not that that would probably. Anyway. Talents are what they are. I don't think that we can. Boss. Have any currency? King. Lucky 17. Oh, this would be good if I could do. Oh, you gotta do some weird achievement shit on each boss to unlock. So, not that either. We just have to learn how to, like, beat the boss. I think the trouble that I was having with that is I'm just trying to go all out, just beating the shit out of them. I'm not sure that's good enough. You might have to do like some moving around. It's tough because like it doesn't seem like he really telegraphs his moves, or he's real fast. Some of them, yes, but others, not really. That one I saw coming to my way, but some of these, not so much. Now that one I don't know how to avoid. That just seems to like happen. Just like boom, and you're fucked. Yeah, like if I could figure out how to avoid that, we'd be doing good. Although we are taking less damage than we did before. Fuck me. Yeah, and then he just completely deletes me, like fucking almost all of my health right now. That's not good. You bitch, go. Motherfucker. Never should have trusted you. Wow, golf was awesome. Damn it. Well, shit. The first part was better, and then he just instant deletes me. Like, the thing that he does is just like, boom, right down the middle. There's no telegraph for that, so I don't... Or not that I can tell, so, like, you don't know that it's coming. So I don't know if it's just unavoidable damage you're just supposed to deal with or what. I mean, we could go do something else, but we'd probably end up having to do this whole dungeon over. If I did that. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of assuming. Yeah, no. So give me a second. I'm gonna make a 2-minute break here. Real quick. I forgot to give the cat his treats. Banging down the door. That's not helping my concentration. So give me a second. Well, like 2 minutes. And yeah. We'll give this another attempt or two. And if we don't get closer, then I guess we'll just go do something else. And that's fine. There's plenty to do. I just don't really want to walk away from this just in case we have to do something over by like exiting. We'll see. Be right back. Okay. Well, yep, I guess we'll try that again. Ooh, we had some dropped frame. Hopefully that's not negatively impacting us too much. Battle was just too intense, I guess. Oh, we're just right back into it, like fucking right meow, right meow. Although, to be fair, I haven't fought that many bosses, so maybe, you know, the approach is a little different than just your standard group of mobs that we fight out in the world, right? I fucked that one up. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that part. Kind of good. The mechanism that you use to like heal is one a little weird, and two, like you have to be away from him far enough where you're not defending the hits and shit. And it takes a second after that before you can actually fire that off. So we'll have to strategize around that a little. So oh, there was one other can use these mystic skills in combat, although I haven't had a lot of luck. Because some of them don't really work against bosses anyways, like they explicitly say that they think. Maybe not actually. Mobilizes ineffective against mighty enemies, so we won't use that one. Yeah, I'm not sure any of these are really gonna do a hell of a lot. Yeah, if I could, yeah, if I could steal his weapon and hit him with it, that would be good. That's what it kind of says that it does, but. Oh, the one thing we can do is we can use Tai Chi to like throw him around just so we can get him off us for it. But even that, like, it takes a little time to get it to do its thing. And he is not, it says especially potent against shield bearing. Well. Well. I don't think it'll allow us to hit this thing and heal. Probably. See, so yeah, we're gonna that. This. The right. Hit that. All right. That's how you're supposed to know. I don't know how you really would get away from that. Run around him quick, maybe. I see the telegraph for it though. Now it's not very obvious, but it is there. Okay. Maybe we're actually supposed to get out of his melee range for a while. Like, yeah. Ugh. Man. It was going so good for a second. I feel like we can beat him, but we're going to have to be a little bit more strategic about it. How humiliating. Because when we got far enough away from him, then when you like jump towards us for like a second, it gave you the ability to hit the A button, which maybe is like a weak point or something. I'm not quite sure. But I wasn't ready for it last time, so I wasn't looking for it. I didn't hit the button fast enough. This time, I will try to do that. It's the A button. I hit the wrong button. I hit B instead of A. So that might have been why. Like, if that had been like an ultimate fuck you and did like 25% of his damage or something like that, that probably, I don't know if it would have saved us, but it'd been a hell of a lot closer. Just theoreticals, I'm not sure. So we'll give her another go. This doesn't even bother me. Like, I'm not mad. I mean, I've hardly ever played games that are like this before. We'll figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, then I'll look up a video that tells you probably how to beat them in like a minute and a half or something. It's just, I guess you just have to know what to look for, right? So we'll keep at it. It's all good. Like nothing, you're every time that you die, you do take a little bit of durability damage on your gear, not just your weapons, all your gear, but it's not very much, to the point where I've never had to like try to repair my gear. Even now, like if we look, it'll show us. Oh, we're at 89% durability. Which I don't think really hurts you in any particular way. And I assume until you get under a certain threshold. But it doesn't look like it's we're suffering any debuffs or the only difference is that in order to repair your equipment, we don't have the resources to do it like at all. So if it comes to the point where we do have to repair our equipment, we're gonna have to do a little research to figure out how to acquire those sort of materials. But for now, I don't think it's anything we... One thing that I haven't done, I forgot about this entirely, is that you can tune your weapons, which just adds additional stats to them. I have not done that for this weapon or this gear set at all. Maybe I should, if I have materials that are relevant. I don't know. Let's see. But it's random. You don't get to choose what it is. You just, whatever it gives you, that's what you get. We do have some materials in order to do that. So I would start with my main weapon. Do that first. So we'll try. But okay, so what is this thing called? Large Tuning Stone Doom. Which we can get by dismantling gear or buying them off a certain rate. So I'm not sure how we've acquired first place. You just passively get it every here and there. But we only have 23 of them, and upgrading this once takes 3. That's for a weapon. I don't know if it's different or just a piece of gear, like say my chest piece. So I want to look at that real before I decide. Okay, so this one is a previous piece of gear that I did do that for. So you can see here we've got this thing and this thing, which in this piece of gear probably doesn't at all. But you know, it just rolls some random stats and then you get it, right? That seems to be what's going on. And the reason why it's still a tier 41 piece of gear is just because I didn't upgrade it to the tier 51 piece of gear, which I actually want to do. Now that I think about it, I should probably equip this thing. The only reason I didn't was because I had those stats on them and I don't know how good they are. But I can see just right off the rip, gives us 1 more point of physical defense, a little bit more max HP, and well, a lot more max HP actually. So yeah, I should actually. I didn't to begin with because it seems like it wasn't that much of an upgrade, but I will do it. So we'll equip that first. And then see about that. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, it does take the same sort of materials. It just takes less than the. Okay, so good. Well, we'll do the weapon first. That might have something to do with why we're having a problem here. We probably should have done something with that earlier. So yes, let's tune the gear. And hopefully it gives us a good stat. Let it rip. Maximum bamboo cut attack plus 9.6. I know that's actually so excellent. I'll just pick a random thing. I'll try that one more time. Oh, that it costs 4 this time instead of 3, so we have to be careful. Because we should probably upgrade some of our actual gear that we're wearing besides just the weapon. So that will leave us with what, 17? These costume. Okay. We can do this one more time, probably. So hopefully that's good. Do it. Max physical attack plus 16.3. Yeah, that's good. We'll do hella lots more damage just because of those 2 things. If we were to do it again, it'll cost 6. I don't know if we want to do that. Good enough on the weapon for now. Those are good stats. Yeah. Actually pretty good. Oh, this is a tier 41 headpiece too. Do we have something that we could replace that? Yes, and it gives us more max HP. Kind of. But that would break a set piece. This looks like a defense sort of. Well, what happens if we equip it? I will keep that anyways, but it does break this set, so that might not actually be good. If it goes badly, I guess we can switch it back, so fine, I guess. Seems like we might be giving up a lot of defense. So we'll see. Then we get these pants. Oh, that's another one that's still tier 40. It's tier 50. It gives us max HP. Full attack. Okay, so I would... If I was gonna upgrade anything, I would equip the new ones and upgrade that twice by the looks of it. Let's try that. With the greaves in. It's increased XP as a tuning. That only costs 2. Let's see what it does. Max physical attack plus 23.2. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, maybe that's what my problem was. Just had to tune my gear here so I could actually do some damage to this guy. That's definitely going to help. 23 doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of is. So yeah, that seems good. All right. I feel like that's good. So before I hit this again, I'm going to back out of this and do probably my chest piece first. I can't. It's too. Problem is, yeah, we just won't know what it's going to give us, but we've been damn lucky with that so far. So it only costs 2. We have 15 left. Max physical attack. Again. So just more damage. Straight up. Okay. We'll do the same thing for my bracers. Crit rate, I mean, unless you stack a shit ton of crit, I don't know. For the stat that it gives us already. Yeah, we'll go ahead and is that 2. Oop, not enhance. 2. Okay, so let it rip. More crit rate. Oh. It's not as good, but it's still good, but it's just not as good. We'll do the helmet next. The same thing. Let's go. Affinity rate 1.3. I don't know what that stat actually does. I wish I knew. If I hover. What does affinity do? Because some other stuff has to do with that kind of, so I'm looking. Will it like show me my stats somehow? Achievements. Actually, yeah. Well, but how do I know what those stats do? Don't find it here. We'll just ask Grok and it's infinite. Yeah. The game where wins. What does affinity stat? It's saying. And where wins means the affinity stat, specifically affinity rate, is a secondary combat attribute that determines the chance for your normal attacks to trigger in an affinity hit. Not infinity, like infinity, but affinity. This proc functions like a double strike or a bonus hit. When it triggers, it deals damage based off your max physical attack rather than a random roll on your min-max range. Plus a base 20% of bonus damage, further modifiable by the affinity. Blah. Unlike crits, affinity hits are independent of precision. They can trigger on any hit. So basically, it's like a different kind of crit that works slightly differently. Kind of. And crits can, or affinity hits can also crit on top of it. Okay. So more is better. But I don't know how that would compare versus like just like regular, just flat damage. It's always hard to tell that. Kind of depends. It's because it's that, which is a little bit more stats. Well. And we do have more points to spend on this stuff. We might have enough points to give one more to each of these things. Maybe. Let's see what the quick enhance. Yeah, it doesn't, like the quick enhance thing doesn't cover what we were just doing. With the tuning, it does enhance for us, but tuning we just. So I would rather that gave us physical attack. I'd rather do the tune that. So how much does this cost? 4 out of 9. Ooh. Okay, well, hopefully it's a good one. Do it. Agility plus 14.1. The same thing. What does that stat do? Grok again. Seconds. Goes the agility stat. I would imagine it somehow probably contributes to crit, because it's like in. I don't really like having to go outside the game to learn how the game works. And this one so far has been fairly good on that. I haven't had to look up too much. That one, I just can't find the place where there's probably some place in the game that does show you what those things do, but I don't want to dig through the 1,000 menus to figure that. For combat attributes, increases your crit rates. And minimum physical attack. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so it increases your crit rate and your damage floor. That's a great way to put it. Okay. Well, that's good. What else would we raise besides that? Probably this one, and I don't know, it might do the same thing. But yeah, we'll do this one. This is just crits. I don't know if what it's already given you for stats has any effect. What you would otherwise get moving forward, but we'll see. So we'll tune this one, and this will be the last one that we can, because it's going to require 4 out of our 5 materials. Not quite sure how we acquired in the first place. In any case, in silk bind attack. Those are good. What does min silk bind attack? Question mark. Much earlier in the game, but we have gotten this far, so yeah, no. Let's see what it says about that real quick. But even just that alone, we should be doing more damage to this guy. Enough that it might get us through it. Maybe. I guess we'll find out here on our next try. It's still thinking about this last. Ooh, it's taking a while for. Okay, so silk bind attack is not relevant to our particular. It has to do with your specific weapon, and ours is not any of those things. This is like a healing stat, but you have to have a healing weapon for. So this is basically where. Well, it is what it is. So, okay. That's not going to do anything. Which sucks because we have that on our weapon. Which, that doesn't even make any sense. Why would a weapon have this to start? Anyway, well, I don't think that we can upgrade any of our stuff here. Unless we have one. Takes one. Ooh, wait. Well, the bow only takes one. But we're not shooting arrows, this guy. I don't think that's really going to do the trick. What about this thing? Bell strike attack. I also don't think actually is relevant to have going at all. This one also takes. So we can spend our last thing probably on this thing. Then we'll do it in physical defense +6. Oh, okay. That's actually. Oh, and we can do this one anyways because we. All right, we'll do it again. Precision rate. That's probably just chance on hits to actually. Guess we got that pretty well maxed out. What? Can we tune this? It's already tuned, and it's tier. So we should have a tier 51 instead. Mm-hmm. So we need to equip this. And then try tuning it. Okay. It's a different material. Okay. Min physical attack and noise. Okay. Again. Axe physical attack is also higher. All right, good. Yeah, I guess we should have done this with this equipment before now. And then we've got this one. No, can't do anything. Same thing as tier 41. Do tier 51 variant. I think you're actually supposed to craft this thing. Can we do that? We can make arrows. We can make one of these, right? Gear level required, etc. I have none of the materials for, so not even remotely. Okay, so we can't craft that. That's fine. So that one, it just is what it is. So I think this is the best we can do. So we'll see what happens here. We should be doing a bit more damage than we did before, so hopefully that's enough. Controller is working. Go. Kick some ass, sea bass. Oop, I missed that. Has beaten my ass all of a sudden. Somehow taking unnecessary hits. Don't get me, bitch. Gonna do. He's gonna beat my monkey ass. That's what. Yeah, we'll get away from you. And what? Come on, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. That was good. Got him. Yeah, I guess we should have done that bit before now. It did make a difference.
Comes back, I'll get nice and clean. Won't be so dirty.
He didn't actually die though. Just took the fight out of him. Talk to him? All right.
That man is lying. He must be. Dalong will come back. And Master Wei. If Master Wei sees that Dalong is back, he'll come back too. He'll come back for sure. Dalong promised me. After I forged 10,000 swords, he'd come back. I hate you. I hate you. Why did you disturb me?
I didn't.
They never waited for Master Wei. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait till they come back. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait till they come back.
Something's glimmering in the Longhead.
Oh yeah. got a couple of achievements for killing this guy. Phase 1. Claim that. Bigs. Oh, just that one. So now we should be done with this plate.
Comes back. I'll get nice and clean.
The entrance, not yet. Today, the sacred blade is hung high above the dragon's head. Heaven and earth as witness, sun and moon as oaths. A vow is made for 30 years. 10 years to expand the realm, and to nurture the people. 10 to bring lasting peace. Should this vow be broken, may the blade fall and the dragon be dethroned. The royal line may be cut short by treachery within, as in the tales of old. This oath shall not be forsaken, even unto death. Let Wei judge, and let the ages bear witness! Exclamation. Okay. Well, it seems like we've accomplished everything that we need to do here.
I'll get nice and clean. Won't be so dirty.
We can dip. We got it done. Very nice. And all of that, mind you, was to just satisfy my curiosity of like what this place was on the map. Well, now we know. Cool. All right. We have not uncovered this stone yet. Down here. Something like there. Hard to say. So we'll set that as our next destination. Oh yeah, my medicine chest can be upgraded, but I don't know where to do it at. So basically my health potions will probably would have been good before that fight, but hey, it's fine. We made it anyway. But see, that's good. It would have been boring if we just beat that guy straight away. Maybe not to watch, but as far as playing through it, like, no, you're probably expected to have to get your ass beat a few times before you get her all worked. I think that's fine, to be honest. So we are good. Can we kind of go that direction? Like, ooh, beauty scarf. But no. No, we can't just. I can't tell if we're actually going up higher on this thing or not. I think so. Not really. Okay. wanted to go back this way. To make sure that I didn't miss anything over. Signpost say probably need likes. Feeling down lately. Mental health is important. If your mental health is in any way dictated by how many likes you have on the internet, the likes aren't going to be the thing that helps. Go outside and touch grass for a while. Or snow. Go throw some snowballs around. That's fun too. I don't know that we've been in this building. Get in this building. I think we can just... No, I don't think so. I'm sure there's some way to get in. Big fight, so... Oh, fuck. Yep. Oh, shit. We almost fell down that mountain. But we didn't. I'm Sketchabug. Load at the mountain. Oh, I don't even get to... Before these guys... Did what up? Oh, I don't... I have a hard time controlling this because I don't know what the fuck this is, really. It moves around weird. Anyway. Were these guys defending anything? Places their chest around here. Maybe I killed these guys once already. I don't think so. But maybe. Damn it, no. Is there a way you can cancel that, or you just have to... Damn it. I do not like this mechanic. That's the one where you just like hold the button. But apparently just hitting it fast enough counts as holding the button. Or I'm just too slow because I'm 1,000 years old. I don't know. There we go. Usually on these places that don't have an obvious way to get in, there's like a hole in the roof, but not on this one. However, backside. And maybe there's nothing really in there anyway. Because if there was a chest in here, it would show up by now. Maybe there's nothing in there. 1,000 might be pushing it. Goddamn, some days I feel like it. It's not really the age, it's the miles, after all. But in any case, I think we're probably done up. Probably safe for us to actually go for that thing over there. Now, if we just had a glider, we could just smooth glide down there, but we do not have that game, at least as far as I know. And if they do have such a thing, we don't have it yet. But this would be a prime place for it. Right down there. Might be able to use that weird fly-y thing to get there, however. So maybe. Worst comes to worst, we'll just fall to our death. Wouldn't be the first time. Uh-oh. How about flying butt smash all the way to the ground? Well, we didn't die, and we made it down here at least. Coasting would have been better. Or gliding, I guess. Who's this guy? Gonna fight me? Oh, yes. Mounted units are highly mobile. Cloud steps can effectively do stuff. Well, I don't know what. Oh. It's so. Boom. There we go. That worked. They were right. Use that on mounted units to kick their horse. Then you can just beat their ass. Guess that was a say. Tai Chi. Oh, that's just for fishing. It's like, okay, so if you use your mystic Tai Chi skill, that's in Wawa, then you can get some fish. Or you could use your fishing pole and just fish them, but you get more quicker this way. However, I think you can get some like a better fish if use a fishing pole, but use the good baits. Then you can get fish that you probably can't get other this way. Too. But I'm not really concerned about that right now. But like there was like when the game first came out, by doing that you could get like 50 fish at once. Which is probably why there's these signposts saying that. So that's kind of old news. They fixed it. Now you only get 3 fish, not 50 or whatever it was. More guys to get in a fight with. it would, like they were looking this direction, so if I catch him at unawares the other way, I do still like coming up behind him and just doing the pretty cool. Like it. Looking at me. One of them is. So I'm not going to be able to sneak up on these guys very easily. I might be able to get the first one. Do it real fast. Go. Get him. Up. I aggroed the one before that could even happen. That's fine. Be all right. Probably. From what I've been able to figure out, which kind of makes sense, it's better just to like focus on one, get the one killed, then move on to the next one, right? And obviously you want to target whatever one's going to be the biggest pain in the ass to you. Unless it's like a mini boss, then you should probably take out the other ones first. You don't have to. Mom must be making banana bread. Do you smell it? I do like banana bread. And Chex Mix. They are not even remotely the same thing. And oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips. That's what I really want for Christmas. Oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips. Like real ones, not store-bought ones. Store-bought ones are garbage. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You know if somebody's baking banana bread in your house. Yeah, you can't mistake that. Oatmeal cookie bars, same thing. They don't have to be cookies. Just either way, and that works perfectly fine. I don't care if they're in round form or square form. Does the same job. That's good. I like that. Yep, just send me home with a big old pile of that. I'm gonna be happy. And like, what does this say? There's bad guys here. Actually, it doesn't. Not that it makes sense. Anyway. Like, so for one of my skills that I have here, you have to like consume fire oil. It coats your weapons in fire oil. Like this. And then when you hit people, it sets them on fire. Where do you get fire oil? Pretty much any fire. Loot it, fire oil. So. No, the oatmeal ones brings it to a whole new level. Like, fresh out of the oven, fresh baked, regular ass chocolate chip cookies, they're good. But the oatmeal cookies got a little bit something more to them. I'm about that. And they're heart healthy. I think the sugar might cancel it out, but I mean, then it's, you know, it's just a good. But yeah, I like oatmeal cookie. You don't even have to do the chocolate chips in the oatmeal cookies. but it works for me either way. But yes, that is my favorites. It's kind of like, you know, like the Little Debbie or Hostess, whatever the fuck it is, oatmeal cream pies. Kind of, sort of captures that, but the problem is like no raisins. No, we're not doing raisins, because I mean that's pretty popular. Oatmeal raisin, not oatmeal chocolate chip. Oatmeal raisin, I don't hate it, but if you want a tier list, it's at the bottom. Yeah, raisins don't work for that. Like, nah. So I would agree. I think we'll be safe here for a second. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we'll keep exploring. So give me some of this stuff. Also, we had a Windows update that ruined my life. I had to fix a bunch of stuff. Why? Oatmeal with peanut butter chip. Oh. That's actually a fantastic idea. Not like caramel chips, like peanut butter chips. Oh yeah, that would be good. I don't know if I've ever had that before, ever, but I would get down on that. Anyway, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. That is a good suggestion. Yeah, peanut butter chips with like oatmeal cookie or oatmeal bars would also work. Or you could do both, chocolate chip and chips. But even just the peanut butter ones, I'd want to try that just by itself, just to see how it is. Brr, it's getting kind of cold in here. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we good? We good? Yeah, we good. Peanut butter and M&Ms. I like M&M cookies less, but I don't hate it. Be worth trying in that particular combination. Oh, peanut butter M&Ms. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I would agree with that. Regular ones, no, but okay. Never mind. Or just Reese's Pieces. I mean, if you're going to go that far, you might as well just do that. That'd be good. And completely unrelated to all that, like Snickerdoodle cookies. Yeah, those are good. And this is coming from somebody that's not a huge fan of like sweet stuff in general, really. I got some things that I do like. Yeah, like I mean, when you're a kid, you love all that shit, you know. But like to me, I don't have a huge sweet tooth anymore. But you know, every now and then, it's good. But yeah, some of those things I would still eat until I got like a bellyache. And we've been talking about all of them. So yeah. Or like reindeer poop would almost be good, except that you'd have to do it totally differently. Kind of more like, one of my favorite things, which I didn't discover until I was probably like 25, like the actual salted nut rolls. I fucking love those. I really like those. Because you get a little bit of sweet, you get the salty, it has real peanuts, etc. Those are good. I fucking love those. Yeah, I didn't know that until like in my mid-20s. I don't know if I ever had one. But yeah, those are good. Okay, let's get on to this next stone here. Just have the teleport. Yes. Like the peanuts and shit are held together with like kind of caramel, but just enough to keep it together. And then in the middle, there's like some kind of white fluff, which is where most of the sweetness comes from, I think. Because otherwise, it just looks like a, peanut turd. I guess. They're good though. you've never had one before, try one. I recommend it. Doesn't mean you'll like it. I like that. It's kind of like nougat, but it's a little fluffier and I don't know, somehow like less fake than the nougat you would find in like a normal candy bar. If that makes sense at all. I haven't actually thought about them in a while. They used to have them like right at the fucking cash register at the gas station. You know, for those impulse buys. Which is probably the last time I bought them to be. Yeah, I haven't had those in a while. But yes, regular old Pearson's salted nut roll. Top tier. Shit, I hit wrong. Look. $100,000 is the one with caramel. Like, there's no chocolate in it or anything like that. $100,000 I actually liked. Or even Mr. Goodbar, if you're just gonna do chocolate and peanuts. Well, they used to be good. I don't buy any of that shit, hardly. It's like, just like everything else, like, I don't think it's just like my taste, like, with most of that stuff, candy bars, Hostess, Little Debbie stuff, like, it's not the same that it like it used to be. I don't think that's just my taste buds changing because I got old. I think they're like using cheaper ingredients and raise the price somehow. Like one of the last times I got a box of oatmeal cream pies, like it just doesn't hit like it used to. To the point where it's just like, yeah, I don't really. I used to love them. I don't think it's just me. I think they did change it. Probably both, but like they definitely changed it. I think they're. Oh, we got one of these things. Okay, so for these like butterflies, bobwhits, gonna end up going up there. It's probably gonna juke a little bit. Maybe this one more. And see, like this one has like 3 incense sticks in front of it. Well, that lit up one of them. That means like there's 2 other ones relatively close. And then when all of the incense are lit, this thing will open up and be a little chest inside. I never liked the Little Debbie Christmas trees, but they're objectively worse now than they were before. Same thing with like Swiss cake rolls. They're just not as good as they used to be. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Whatever they're doing, they should stop that. I'd pay an extra 50 cents per thingy. Not cheapo. They have to be frozen or I don't want it. I feel that way about Hostess cupcakes. No? Chocolate ones with the little curly Q swirl on top. Those frozen are really good. Twinkies too. Or at least they used to be. I haven't eaten that for a long time, but yes, that's how you want to have that. That is the bomb. One thing about these deals here is if you use your wind sense, you can find where the other butterflies are. So follow this. Follow your nose. Over this way. Well, I hesitated to bring it up because of that, but yes. I thought you might have an opinion on the subject. One way or the other. All right, well, we're in agreement about it at least, so that's good. There was the one. And there's one more. Today. I wonder if they still make King Vitamin, because I would eat. No, they might not. It was basically just Captain Crunch that didn't cut the roof of your mouth, or at least not as bad. Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing or not. It might just be gone. If I remember, I'll Google it later. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to write a nasty gram to General Mills. Tell him to get on that shit. Damn it. So, got that figured out. What's next up? First of all, there's a couple bad boys. You can see the red dots on the radar. Up there. The red dots are usually bad boys. So we might want to kill them because they might be guarding a chest. They are, as a matter of fact. See the chest. Now, if we can find a way to sneak up on these. Or we could try doing this thing. Stun one of them. I don't know how long it'll last, so that. Want to stun the one that's facing us. Oh, doesn't matter. We already aggroed him. Just kill him. Beach. Ta-da! All right. Anyway, so back to the map. Yeah, that. There's some docks here. It's a kitty. Not that. Get off it. It's a kitty. You get stuff for petting the kitties. Only the first time, though.
Don't bother me. I'm busy doing calculations in my head.
Oh, really? Don't bother me. I'm doing calculations in my head.
Ugh,
I'm going to bother you anyway.
I'm busy doing calculations. Why are you bothering me again?
What's so special about mental math? Question mark. It looks like you're not leaving unless I make this very clear. Fine, I'll tell you. I'm measuring the distance between two ferries. Straight line is the fastest and most convenient path, but they insist on taking the ferry or going around the river. They claim it's faster that way. Well, it might be because of currents and stuff. I don't believe it, so I decided to measure the distance myself. What did you find? Yeah, I think she's getting just too caught up on the simple math. She's not thinking about the whole equation.
Ugh, I told you I'm busy.
Oh, I can't correct her. What? Yeah. I don't want to have to mansplain it to her, so that's fine. The ferryman. Here for the ferry, are you? Odd. So many folks wanted to cross lately. Ain't nothing but a deserted estate up in those hills. You headed that way too? Okay, so there is a aspect to this game that I don't think that I've even shown on stream yet. So, like, for some people that you talk to, you can make friends with them. So that's what we're going to do here. This guy. Because it gives us the option. Like, for most of the NPCs, it doesn't, but for, you know, a handful of them, it gives you this option. Okay, so let's do that. Then it puts you in this chat mode where you're interacting with an AI bot that is, you know, this NPC. And so you have to make friends with him by talking to him.
Thinking of taking the ferry? It's pretty windy today.
He wants to uncover why so many people have recently been heading to the abandoned mountain. Maybe you can help him get to the bottom of it. Succeed, you befriend him and receive weekly gifts. So you actually have to like chat with the chat bot, which my conspiracy theory for this is they're using this to like train their AI, you know, how to converse better, which they probably are. So he says, shakes head slowly, brows furrowed in thought. Business at the ferry has picked up lately, but strangely, many have been crossing to that abandoned mountain over the river. It truly puzzles me. So he's just curious as why all these people are going there all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see. So basically, to actually make him your friend, you gotta like do this interaction with them and like say stuff that they like. And clues to what they might like might be with talking with other from not necessarily, but perhaps. Have you overheard anything that any of these travelers have said? Question mark. Otherwise, why would I know why they're going? Not much, Wanderer. They often travel in silence or whisper among themselves, but I did catch snippets of some hidden treasure or ancient secrets. What specific have you heard? Mostly just vague hints. One man spoke of a map leading to an old temple. Another mentioned whispers of spirits guarding a lost island. Nothing concrete, but enough curiosity. Yes. That certainly sounds interesting. I don't know what else I could say to him that would, like, you kind of get a feedback when it's like, okay, now he's your friend because you said the right thing to him. I myself am a wanderer. Perhaps I could check out these rumors. Well, a wise decision, Wanderer. Hear anything, I'd appreciate hearing about it. This could help me understand why so many risk this journey. Well, I don't really have any idea about it other than that. Will you take me there? How about that? I cannot leave my post, Wanderer. My duty here is at the ferry, but if you wish to cross, I will ensure you reach safety. Okay, let's go. As I said, I cannot leave my post. Ferry you across. Ferry me across. Unless you have something else to share with me that I should first. Very well, Wanderer. I will prepare the boat. Just remember, the abandoned mountain. Tread carefully. I will go there, and after I find out what is going on, I'll come back and tell you about it. This is why I didn't go through any of this stuff on. Rather tedious. And I haven't done it very much in general for exactly that. I thank you for your promise, Wanderer. May fortune guide your steps. Safe travels. Please be my friends. Consider you a friend. Now let's get you safely across the river. It's still not giving me the warm fuzzies that I've convinced him to be. I think he's just talking. Okay, let's go. Oh, there it is, finally. We are queens. Fine. I wasn't even gonna do that. Can I talk to him and then he'll bring me across now, or like was it's. I don't know what that symbol above his head. It's really stand here and harass him. It went down. Well, I don't see no boat. Doing, ma'am. Maybe you have to contemplate life's great mysteries for a minute. Oh, or maybe I just have to stand next to him for a while. Or just push him around so he gives me what I want. Oop, oop. Oh! Oh, that aggro's them. If you keep fuck with me. That's not what I thought that did. Alright. Oh, he's actually coming after me. Jesus Christ. I didn't know what that meant. I'm sorry. Shit. I don't really want to fight you and have to kill you, but I will if I just keep following me. Get out of here. Well, either way, there was no boat there. So I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Seems like he was full of shit. Is this guy just gonna keep like following me forever? Still after me. Well, shit. Go away. Get a life. There's also a mini games. And this is one of them. It's kind of like darts, sort of. We'll do it, but I don't expect that I will win it. So here we go. So in pitch pots, it's not a dartboard. Basically, you just get half drunk and then you try to huck a long dart into a jug on the ground. Much harder to do than it sounds like. Yep, so first of all, you start off by getting half-ass drunk. And then you gotta like put this thing there, wait for that to charge up, then huck it. I actually made it this time. Then sometimes you gotta do this thing. It's a little bit disappointing. There we go. Didn't get him. Ah, fuck. You only have so much time to do it. Oh, and he just already beat me? Fuck. Somehow you can, I think you can level up this skill, kind of. But I haven't figured out how to actually do. So, no, we're not very good at darts. I haven't figured out how to get better at it. So, yeah. Like the first one or two that you encounter in the game are really easy. I don't really think it costs you anything to do it. We'll try it one more time. But I expect it'll probably have similar results. Oh, like, and yeah, if you have it in the circle and then run outside the circle, you have to start over. There's already no way. He actually got that one. Fuck. Sigh. This game, we'll do it one more time, but instead of doing it with the controller, because like one of them is on, it's your sticks, right? On the keyboard and mouse, you use the keyboard for one and the mouse for the other, which is kind of easier to do. So we'll try it one time that way and see if it makes any difference. Otherwise, that will just move. Yeah, because like this is a lot easier with the mouse. But when you have the two things, it is a little tougher. still much easier than you. Oh, how did I miss that? You. Oh, fuck, 2 of them? Shit. Fucking kidding me? I missed that. Well, we still lost, but that was a lot closer. Defeated. Eat a dick. I'll actually do it one more time with the keyboard and mouse because that was a lot easier. Maybe it actually does cost us something. If I had 2 mouses, this would be even. Yeah, that one's super fucking. Oh, this is the one where they split our attention. Get him. Got it. And it's just like over all of a sudden. Well, fuck that. Do you understand why I hate minigames? It's because of shit like. It makes me more mad to lose that than it did the boss fight for like 7 times that we lost that boss fight. Like, for real. This actually makes me kind of mad. I feel like I get fucked over. At least on the boss fight, if I lose, it's my fault. On this one, it's just kind of rando. Or you have to be 15 years old with twitch reflexes. Fuck that guy. I don't even care. I don't even like remember what you get for the reward for like actually beating one of these guys. It's been a while since I beat any of them. Anyway, nowadays. You have a snow shoveling guy? My snow shoveling guy just got here. Damn, there's a good amount out there, dude. Yeah, it's probably like, if I had to guess realistically, it's probably like 8 inches. So more than like the 3 to 5 as I said we were going to get. That I'm sure of. It's a decent amount, but it's like the school kid looking for extra cash. Good for him. That's a good kid. He's willing to put in the work. Give him some money. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Now, if these go-getters like, hey, I'll shovel your driveway every time it snows for like 10 or 20 bucks. You don't even, well, like in your case, you don't have a big driveway. Mine's a little bigger. I'd be like, you don't have to do the whole thing. Just make sure I can get it in and out of here. That's good enough. I'd give them 10 bucks, 20 bucks. Yeah, but if it's like a high school kid doing that, yeah, absolutely. That's a good kid. He even cleans out the car and put value-added service. Good job. He knows what he's doing. That's good. That's the shit I like to see. The kids will be all right. By the way, as much as we talk shit about the young folk, the kids will be all right. Don't worry.
Mama, look, I'll dance for you.
But yeah, for those go-getters that are out there trying to do something, yeah, I'll support that. For the lazy ones that want to sit on their ass and play video games all day, well, just don't be 300 pounds. I'm giving him a solid 40. What does he ask you to do that? You said you're going to give him 40 bucks. What does he ask? Yeah, you can always give him more if you think he's doing a good job, but like, $20 last year. I think that's a good deal. But yeah, if he's out there doing it, especially on this one, it's light, fluffy stuff, so it's not so bad. But still, he's putting in the time and effort to do it. You can give him a little extra, and he's gonna remember that. So I think that's fine. And if he says, "Oh no, I can't take the extra," I'm like, "Yeah, you can. Go buy yourself some McDonald's because it's gonna cost about that much. But at least you don't have to work at McDonald's." So there you go. Or better yet, Culver's. Well, yeah, and if he's gonna go the extra mile on that, you should give him a little extra. I mean, that's why he's doing it. That's fine. Yep. I think that's totally cool. That's a good kid. In about 5 years, you'll probably have a couple of F-250, F-350s with some snow blades on them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's kind of the micro dirty jobs sort of idea. Like, no, they're not glamorous jobs, but somebody got to do them. It's like, you know, garbage disposal, snow removal, just keeping shit up and running. Those are the most valuable jobs on the planet. Fuck being a CEO of some corporation. You're not providing a real value that's like everybody sees on the daily. When somebody unplugs your toilets or, you know, shovels out your driveway, shit like that, that's what people actually appreciate and need, right? Yeah, this obviously works hard. Good. He deserves to get paid. That's the kind of people I want to support. That makes sense. You got to encourage people to actually do the jobs you actually at the end of the day really need done. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine to me. And they'll remember that shit too. So when they got that fancy snow plow in big boy stuff a little later down the road, they'll remember that. They'll be like, no, for you, normally I charge $120. You're on my preferred customers list. No, like, so in the long run, you'll be better off for it. Yeah. And it's not a big deal. Yep. Those kids remember that shit. Anybody that I've ever dealt with, like for my computery skills, like I don't charge them too much. I could get a lot more and they would pay it, but kind of same thing. Like, you know what? My bar tab today, well, back in those days, is going to be about $25. So that's what I'll charge you. Don't worry about it. They'll be like, well, it's for something that would be like $100 for a deal. Well, you do that, they'll be like, well, I can't just give you $25. I'll give you, how about I give you like $45 or $50? So you get 2 tabs out of it. Still cheaper for them. Be like, all right. Not a problem. And you build up your clientele now. Because the people remember that you didn't fuck them over. You know, so it's a good deal for everybody. Let's see, we got a stone up here that we haven't gotten yet. We'll just walk up there and see what there is to see. But yeah. Sounds like a good kid. Same lady contemplating the
Bother me. I'm busy doing calculations in my head.
yes it is. Or it's, oh, I can't even talk to her. That's a different lady that's bothered by the fact that, what about this kid? Pretty cow.
Did you see a little girl around? She's about my height, wearing the same clothes as me. Look just like me too.
Is it just you? Who is she? This is not a cow, my twin. My dad said I'm older, but my mom said she's older. We don't really mind either way. We just call each other sister twins. Cow was on the dock, but now she's gone in the blink of an eye. Yeah, I really wish they would do the thing where it didn't just auto progress the text.
Did you see a little girl around?
It's too fast. I know I complained about this before. I won't do it again. So if I see her, tell her to get her ass back here. Okay, good.
Watch yourself!
Oh, sorry.
So much good fish in the Zhu River. How about trying your hand at fishing and tasting the fresh catch?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to, like, actually talk to me. Once we're done with it. Apparently her twin sister's running around here someplace, and we're supposed to tell her to get her little ass back here.
Life on the road isn't easy for a merchant, but seeing the world makes it all worth it. Don't you think, young one?
Well, I don't like traveling. I don't. But for people that are motivated to do it, that's probably part of it. I can see it. I just don't want to do it myself. I travel with my 2 daughters and make a living by selling whatever I can get my hands on. I heard that Zhang... Oh. Yeah, see, like... Don't auto-progress this. This is so frustrating. Like, if there was a way to turn that off, I would. Note to the developers. Stop that.
For a merchant, but seeing the world makes it all
I don't want to have to like interact with this guy like 3 or 4 times just to figure out what the fuck he's saying. Blah, 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 blah. I still don't even know what he's talking about. And I'm not going to do that like 3 times. Well, too bad you're on your own. There. Oh. Good boy or a bad boy? Snatch horse. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. Go faster. See? Otherwise, apparently he's just gonna keep chasing me. Left trigger, which one does what? Yeah, I figured one of them was dismount, and oh, now he's gonna fight me. Well, fuck him. I don't care. This guy's got a lot of health. Do I still get the horse if I kill him? Because if not, it's kind of a waste of time. And I have like 2 horses already, so I didn't even need that. I just didn't know that was gonna. I thought it was just gonna talk to. I guess not. Now we're getting in a fight. Well, he's dead. Doesn't even drop any loot. Important part is he's dead, and oh, and this one of those things, yeah, like these things like get you high and make you hallucinate, and then you gotta like shoot these bugs that you can see in the area. Before your buzz wears off. Otherwise you gotta get a buzz again. But like if you do that for too long, it will kill you. But if you do it long enough, then you can actually loot the flower, which I guess is valuable. However, I've not found an obvious use case for it yet. But given the fact that you have to do all that stuff and you can die from over intoxication, I guess it's got to be worth. Also, you can shoot deer and loot them for their meat to cook food, so that's a thing. Oh. Meow. This is not the kind of cat that you can pet. This is a kind of cat that's going to make you like do some sort of mini. Let's try it. Okay. What? Up. I think we probably already lost just because of that. Can I unequip that skill? Because I hate that. It's almost never what I want to have happen. Yeah. Let's see if there's a way that I hate that. No, I just want to do the normal jumpy jump, not the like do that, whatever that. Talents. Also not that. Abilities. Kind of. What mystic skills? Oh. No terrorist. Touch of death. Yeah, it's the movement one. I think what I am enacting is the 1,000-mile flight. If I could just completely turn that off, that would be great. Because like with these movement skills, like apparently you get to choose one or the other. I just wanted to disable it. I don't think that actually did it, but talk to the cat again. Why the fuck is it doing that? I don't want to like do that at all, ever. I was just trying to do the double jump. And there's nothing wrong with my control. Okay, see, that's all we had to do. There's a chest under the waterfall. I don't know if I bereave you. It's somewhere in the middle though. Not bottom. Jump forward. It's on the third tier. Easier to reach from up. If you don't believe, just okay. If you don't believe it, sense to figure out where it. Oh, it's down there. That is not underneath the waterfall at all. The fuck are they talking about? Oh wait, that's maybe not what they're. All right. Oh, right there. Yeah, there is one there. There we go. There is one behind the waterfall. They were kind of right. Well, they were right. Not exactly as expected. Anyway, let's get this stone over here. That's why we're here. Ta-da! We got it. Oh, if we haven't, oh, well, I mean, we got these stones already. I don't know about this thing here, though. We've been in this corralled area or. But here's the good news. What is this? Oh, it's because, never mind. This one's kind of dimmed out. It's because it's in this cave that's underground. But we've already been there. So no problems with that. I think we've been around this area. I wonder about this place, though. So we'll actually just teleport and just see if we've been. Considering we're right here. Yeah, so just go that way. See? Lost my virginity here. Okay. Never works. I don't see any chests or anything. Probably been through. Yes, I recognize this area. We don't. That one we haven't been to yet, and let's do this one first. Teleport here. let's go that way. Oh, like these guys, you're supposed to like use one of your skills to like acupuncture stun them or some shit. I don't think I've ever like it's kind of like a mini game. I don't think I've successfully done one of these yet. And I'm not sure why. I guess you're supposed to do it for all of them. Can't do it to that one. Can't do it to this one. I don't know what that means. We can do it to the one and that's it. So there's clearly something I'm completely missing with. Pause him 2 times. This mini activity is boring. Pause, then unpause. Oh. So we have to pause these so they're doing the same animation at the same time. Is that what's going on here? Oh. Well, that could take for fucking ever to figure out. Yeah, we can only pause one at a time. So how would you figure out? So he's gonna like get unpaused at some point, and then continue the animation, and then it might be to what the. Nope. I don't know if that's what actually is going, but I don't like it. Yep, fuck that. That could literally take hours to get those animations to sync up right. If that's what the idea is there, I'm not interested. Even a little bit. Don't care about that. What the fuck? Chest of money. They left a note in the chest. Today's targets. Something, something. Apparently there's no money in the chest. Whatever. That's Oh. They have some kind of barrel apparatus behind them, but it's not the explosive. So this. One a death finger, one. The one's looking right at us. They did. Bingo. Treasure lies here. No way, really? Jesus. I would have never guessed that. Well, they got guts. Too bad for them. Otherwise, I think it will. Apparently not this place, though. All right. Upgrade. That's where you do that? Okay. Let's teleport.
Doctor, I'm in pain again.
I don't think I actually have an illness. I just, but maybe that wasn't. You can come here and I think probably get healed if you have some sort of status effect, but I don't give. The medicinal tail. Try that. Oh, so that's how you upgrade your medicinal chest, which supposedly allows you to get better heals. And apparently we have enough medicinal tails to upgrade this at least once, so we'll do that. Okay, so it heals for 10% more. Does a little extra. Apparently we can do that again. Etc. Same thing. We can't do it again though. So that's where we're at. Alright, so that should make our in combat health potions a little bit better. Pretty sure we petted this. Yeah, we did. So we want to go over here. Period. Deal with, but one thing at a time. We'll go over. That away.
Doctor, I'm in pain again.
Good. Oh, he just wants more pain med. Chest inside the waterfall. I think we've gotten this already. Ooh, I don't know, maybe not. Something back. Okay, there we go. All right, well, we didn't have that one yet. Ooh. Actually need to find any of those kind of orbs that we can. I don't think I've been to. Probably people. Things have been shaky, so I'll be stepping up the night patrol. Anything strange in the village, to make sure to let me know. I don't know. Or that's some kind of Spanish. Oh. We could rob them, I guess.
I hope no accursed thief steals our grain.
But they don't have anything worth robbing. Ooh, this guy does, though. Swiftness, grip. $10,000 coins. It's nothing compared to what I have, so it's not that. Now we're not going to rob him either, but he does have better stuff than the peons do. Trying to stifle my seizures as much as I can. So I don't know where we're doing that again. Well, anyways. Something over here. Still a ton of work to do. You get on it. Burning daylight. Crafts and medicine. I've never seen this before. Can we craft any kind of medicine? No, because we don't have the materials or oh, we have to decide whether we want to be a healer or a scholar. Apparently. And also I got some doodly doo. Nope. All good. Bullshit. Do we want to be a scholar or a healer? I don't know. We'll be a scholar, fuck it. Core ability, resolve false accusations or persuasion. Persuasion's actually good because then you can sweet talk people into doing what you want. Otherwise, heal the illness. Yeah, no, it'll be scholar. Sounds like better. Oh, apparently we should have done this like 50 levels ago. Welp. All right. Oh, so we have to go do these quests to actually like get the thing. Okay. I've missed out on a significant chunk of the game that apparently was available to 8. $56, I don't. Yeah, so we got some stuff in here we could do in our backlog. All right, well. Basic carpentry. This lets you like make stuff so that you could like base or what. I'm not gonna craft, just regular shit. Nothing there that I want to make. It's just although it looks like we do seduce. However, oh, because like you need whatever this is. Herbs. Oh, that's like flowers and shit. Okay, well, leave that alone for now. So apparently this is like the crafting place. I get the feeling that we were probably supposed to discover this this area a long time ago and it never went. All right, well, whatever. Oh, by the way, I found out the hard way. This is like in The Legend of Zelda with the chickens. Apparently they have geese instead. And they are quite hard to kill and very aggressive if you fuck around with them at all. And I don't even know what happens if you kill them because I don't think I've actually successfully killed one. Yeah, he's gonna end up killing me if I don't heal. Definitely. Jesus. Yeah, for some reason the geese do massive, ridiculous, fucking crazy damage. Look at that. Jump, jump, jump. All right, we won't do that again. The first time I encountered one of those, I just thought like that was kind of a fluke for like the mess that was going on at the time. But no, apparently Didn't attack them. I guess. Okay, that's all the crafting stuff. Anything else?
I told you to keep watch. What are we to do now?
Why is it all my fault? Who knew the tablet would just vanish?
What are you looking at? Who do you think you are? The fuck you guys arguing about? Mind your own business and move along. You don't leave, I'll have people toss you out.
To keep watch. What are we to do now?
Ever seen a couple fight before? Yes, I have. Embarrassing. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
I told you to keep watch. What are we to do now?
Why is it all my fault?
Well, fuck you guys. I'm not gonna fix your problem if you won't tell me about it. Nothing happens. I'm the village chief. You need something, come find me. Well, I did. Oh, Wanderer. Oh.
So nice. So good.
We may have to talk to these guys more in depth, but I'm getting kind of tired, so I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Seems like a good place, considering it's, I think, the last stone on the map here for this area for us to explore. But yeah, it's a relatively big town. There's a bunch of people. Can't all be standoffish. But we'll come revisit that later. Yeah, I need to get some CP buy in, and you know, next time we'll come back to this and see what's going on here. So that'll be it for today, I think. Until then, thanks for playing.